All right, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. Welcome to Voices of the Youth. I am Christian. To the left, I got Ali. Under me, we got Abdul. And then in my bottom left corner, we got my man Marcus. We're back to talk some bullshit. And Ali, you're going to start us off because we got a little gag.
All right.
Pause. Pause.
Hey, you. Take from the top. So one of my friends is on Tinder. She just matched with some annoying dude, and you know how girls are. She doesn't want to unmatch him. So what she does is she wants to play with his feelings. So she gave him my number, and so after he texts me, she's gonna unmatch him, and I'm gonna flirt with him and play his shit.
So in the middle of a whole conversation, we gonna play with this guy's feelings.
100%. So
I'm here for this.
He texted, "Hi, a deal here." Some basic info onto him is he works as an airline tech at Newark. He moved here 5 years ago, and he's annoying, and he works for Air France, but he's never been to France.
Is he French?
So first off, we should try to finesse some plane tickets.
We should, right? So what should I reply? I'm opening the message. I've opened it.
You got to keep it with the basics. Basics. Hey, what's up? With some shit like that. A little emoji.
Girls be doing like those 3 like Y's at the end of hey, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what girls be doing. I don't text my girl. She live right next to me.
I don't either. That's why I'm asking.
All right, let me go. Hold on. I'm gonna go through.
We got to get the female version of Marcus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see.
What's the background of the girl you're supposed to be though?
Let me see.
Like,
Do you not know Shorty? Do you not
He
know
said, "Let me
anything
see."
about Shorty?
I don't know anything about it.
what's her scouting report?
I'm checking right now. Hold on, I'm checking.
And then Marcus, I want you to tell me what draft pick is she?
Mid-third round.
He ain't even give no
Mid-third round.
results.
Mid-third
Hold
round.
on.
He didn't even tell you what her 40 was.
It's a building project.
So a prospect, but she got some chemistry issues.
Eventual starter, but needs time to develop.
All right. I don't know about her. She likes food. She wants to get matching tattoos. JK. And she's packy.
Okay.
Late fourth.
Damn, my stock went down.
Late fourth. I don't like the description.
She's packy. Remember future. Think about future.
Mid-fourth.
That's crazy.
Her shit keep going down. So
I said mid. She came up from a late fourth to a mid.
all right. So get the first text off, and then we'll go from there.
Hey, what's up, smiley face?
Yeah,
Standard.
keep it basic for now. Keep it basic for now, and let's see where shit goes. Man, how y'all guys doing though? How's everybody doing? School's almost over.
Fantastic. Over.
Yeah, I've been chilling.
Y'all finishing strong.
Hell no, you know
Bro.
this. No.
What's
Crash and burn.
what's
Crash and
the-
burn.
What's the status of the alcoholism, Marcus?
Got a Bex. It's a light Bex. We watching our calories and all this in this quarantine.
Is it still beating your ass?
Nah, beer don't beat my ass like
No,
that.
I'm saying everything else.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. You know that ain't changing anytime soon.
Abdul, is the sleep schedule getting any better?
Yeah, I sleep like mad early now though.
What's matter?
Like,
2
I
a.m.
sleep at 7 p.m. If that makes sense. It's like
What?
terrible.
Okay.
I don't think that fixed the sleep
Yeah,
schedule.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
think you flipped it.
No, like I'm going later and later. First it was 1 p.m., then like 5, and now it's like 8.
You do realize right now it is
What time are you waking up?
Like 8 a.m.
While fasting?
Yeah, it's so weird.
wouldn't you want to how'd the fasting going? Wouldn't you guys want to do the opposite?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it-
kind
I
of
mean, around
dead.
And
Ali, how you operating?
I wake up around 12, and then I go to sleep around 9 to like 11 to 12, and then I wake up till like 5 a.m. and then go to sleep at 5.
5 a.m.
I go to sleep from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 12 p.m. all the way to like 9 p.m. ish. I'm awake, and take a nap from around 9 o'clock to 12 a.m.
So high key only fasting for a solid like 7 hours.
No, I'm fasting for a solid 8 hours.
I hate him, bro.
Got this mad intermittent sleep schedule.
It works, right?
That's a fire way around it. Take
This
advantage.
gotta be breaking rules.
Nah.
I always find a way around everything. All right, hold on.
He's a lawyer, man. He's a lawyer. Well, trying to future lawyer at least. Abdul, you said you guys, we were talking about a little bit about the draft. I guess kick that off a little conversation. We don't got to go too crazy because I don't watch any football. But how y'all feel about y'all teams in the draft? Y'all both got some garbage teams.
Chill, my team's all right.
My team is horrible. But they address their issues for the most part.
Let the people know y'all teams.
They had a good third day. The first 2 days were mid.
The New York Football Giants had a quality first day. Not a half bad second.
There was one pick.
True. They did their first day better than the Eagles.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out.
Second day looked good.
Second day was horrible.
I like the second and third round picks they got.
How long did this draft last, bro?
3 days, 7 rounds.
It was only 3 days?
Yeah.
I feel like the shit was still going on now.
They were going to do a 7-day thing because there's nothing else on TV. But
I would have been here for that.
Yeah.
So y'all were actually like live tuning in and
Yeah, we was chatting the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
oh, your team's whack. This pick is trash.
yeah, I knew you were chatting because every time I open my phone, I got 212 unread messages. Y'all were talking crazy.
Donovan Peoples-Jones, Cleveland Browns, steal the draft.
All right, we received a text message.
What's the text? Give us the
How
update.
are you?
How are you? Say
Missing
say
Wish I was with you.
you. That's what
I
was
do. The guy is also okay. He's either Paki or Indian. I don't know, but
Is he a fob?
I think yeah.
I got a fob mustache going on.
OD.
This nigga.
All right, so we can be a little horror. We can be a little horror.
Yeah, I
Wish
think
I was with
that's
you.
definitely the tone.
Wish I was with
Cool.
you.
Okay. Wish I was with. How are you? Wishing I wasn't alone.
All right. Yeah. Wishing I wasn't alone. This quarantine sucks.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Wait, is he a fob though?
I don't know.
Because he might get mad hype.
What did that mean? What's a fob?
A fob
Fresh
is
off
someone
the boat.
fresh off the boat,
Like a straight.
like
You know what I
straight,
mean?
yeah.
Oh
Accent.
damn.
Like how Abdul looks right now.
Yeah, like a full blown heavy accent.
Welcome to the night.
Yep, like just like that.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all just allowed to throw that term out there. That y'all can say
I call
that.
myself a fob.
It's they people. They can say
Yeah.
what they want.
That's kind of
Alright.
fact.
That sounds good. I won't say that.
So like,
Yeah, no,
I'll
that's
let you.
not my lane.
I'll let you get that
Not
off.
my lane.
All right. So Ali, keep us with the updates. Abdul, you said you had a topic in the group chat. I want to get to my topic at the main event. We'll talk about that a little later.
Wait, like this ain't like PG, right?
Oh, my topic isn't really PG either, so don't worry about
I
it.
mean, I kind of told y'all a little bit. Like
Yes.
lately on the timeline, let me see if I can find it, bro. These girls are arguing about if my man loved me enough, he would let me have an OnlyFans.
Oh, my topic is in a similar direction,
And
so
I
yeah,
wanted
kick yours
to-
off.
So I wanted y'all to tell me how if you would let your girl have an OnlyFans. What if she said like, "Oh, you don't love me enough," or something like that?
so what is she doing on this OnlyFans?
I'm making money.
My goal is to make enough money that the thought of an OnlyFans does not cross her mind.
Do I love her or not?
Let's say you do.
Ah, that makes it difficult.
Okay.
That makes it difficult.
So now is she straight getting naked on the OnlyFans, or is it just like
It's close. I would say it's close.
Is my son a second baseman or a shortstop?
You ain't got kids yet.
Did she give me a second baseman or a shortstop?
Let's say you ain't got kids yet.
Is
No,
there
can't do it. Can't do it.
Is it a relationship for me 5 years ago or 5 years in the future? There's two different answers.
What?
Is this relationship, let's just say of mine, 5 years ago or 5 years in the future? Two different answers.
No,
Yeah, those are
Change
no.
man.
Let's just say it's 2 years in the future.
Yeah,
You've been together for like however long.
I'm still a piece of garbage. So,
I don't know if I will be. That's the thing.
But like,
I
Would
will
you-
be.
but like, so if a girl said that to you, what would you say though?
Okay, if it's a girl that I'm just with because I don't really love her, but she thinks I love her, relax, everyone. I'll say, yeah, you know what? Go ahead. I don't care. Whatever.
So
Hold on. I'd say yeah, but you got charged about $300 a month. So boom, she got her OnlyFans, but no one's subscribing, so no one sees that. So it's like, all right, cool.
Or I'll let her do it, and I'm taking some of those proceeds. Somehow.
That's crazy.
Are you a pimp?
my man taxing. You're the service charge.
Did you just admit to pimping? Is that how this works?
You said, I take some of the proceeds.
I like that.
You
I
gotta
like
do
that.
You gotta benefit for you. You can say you don't love me enough to give me some of the money. Like, easy. Flip it around.
I know the cool answer is to be like, I don't care. You're sure as long as she makes.
I'm not cool.
I'm not cool. I'm not cool. Because if my girl who I've been with for 5 years tries telling me that bullshit, then it's a wrap.
Nah,
Yeah.
if the girl I'm with and I actually like her, and I'm with her, then nah, it's a dub. No
Hard
chance.
no.
No chance.
Hard no.
Yeah, I feel you. That's how I am.
And let a girl say you don't love me enough for that. I'm like, you love these streets, so you can fucking.
She belonged to the street.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Who the hell is
This is the man. This is the man. He's not debuting. His entrance is coming right now. Let's see if he can get his shit fixed up.
Who this be?
Yeah, I'm just fixing up my shit. Give me a second.
Right,
Hey, yo.
fix it up, Eddie.
Hey,
Fix
yo.
it up. We
The
got my
Poppy
man
Patch
Eddie.
Smear.
Poppy Patch Smear, fresh off a fresh IG photo.
In the meantime,
Stunting, my man.
Eddie off of a career high in Instagram likes.
Nah, not yet. I think that's like. Let's see. Let's look at the stats. Oh, hold on.
Let's look at the stats.
We out here on a field trip real quick. Hold on.
Stock is rising like no other.
this
What
man-
it do, Eddie Santos?
Here.
Do what it do.
So, Ali, first, is there any update on your end?
Yes, he said, yeah, it sucks. I want to go back to work. Crying face emoji.
Oh, this nigga gay.
Yeah,
Me, right?
Wait, what happened?
And someone says, I'm tired of being alone, and this is what you say?
Damn.
he has no idea what's going on.
All right, so we gotta rate this guy's Mac game first of all. What we at now for him?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a solid 0.
Yeah.
Hard
It's
zero.
quarantine, we got no grades. He's at fail right now, pass fail.
It's only a pass and fail.
Pass fail,
Alright,
he
yo.
failed.
Credit.
Yo, EJ. So Ali has a friend, a girl, not a girlfriend, but a friend who is a girl, who had matched
A
with
female
somebody
companion.
She had matched with somebody on Tinder, and she didn't want to talk to him. So instead of unmatching, she gave his number to Ali, and here we are messing with the guy. and we're talking like we're her.
Okay.
So far we got in the conversation, the hey, how are you? And we said
This man is buns.
we said that we're tired of being alone. This quarantine sucks. And the perfect lob, and this man goes ahead and says, yeah, I want to go back to work.
God damn, this is good.
You hate to see it.
Mark it.
You hate to see it. Oh, commentary on this shit.
I don't even know what to reply to that, man.
Say oof.
I don't even know what to reply to that.
Hold up. What did man say?
I can see why girls be leaving dudes unread. Like,
Yeah.
That's like what you gotta tell them. You gotta be like, you're the reason girls leave niggas on red.
I don't want to destroy this man's ego like that. That'd be a little too much.
I feel like at the end we should just all like fucking just take a picture like this.
Yeah, something like that. That'd be hilarious.
At
the end, we got FaceTime bull. we got group FaceTime bull.
I'm sending this Zoom ID.
That would be hilarious.
At the end, bro, you just got to take a picture of all of us and just say wrong number. So nobody gets to blame. He don't feel too bad about himself. He's like, I didn't at least get set up. She must have just given me the wrong number. Meanwhile, he can't go back and get the number because she done a match with his
You're
ass.
not you. You're done.
Exactly.
Yes.
I just don't want to destroy anybody's self-confidence, have them up all night drinking whatever Marcus is drinking.
Corona.
So EJ, we were just in a topic where what if your girl who you've been with, let's say for 9 months, or let's say a year, y'all in a little deeper, and she says, if you love me, you'll let me make a OnlyFans.
Let me hold on. You've been with her long enough. You've had a pregnancy scare.
Yeah.
Know this person?
What
That's
happened?
wild. Know this person?
Do you know this? I hope you know her.
It's
If you've been
your
with her.
It's a girl.
For-
Like, it's a girl.
No. Do you like personally know? Cause
Oh, no, like it's just a topic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. That's I like that. I mean,
Nah, say it with your chest. No.
I gotta be a little cooler. Or should I just say it out? Should I pull my
Why that mug so damn big?
this time
Not that big.
now, like if it was any other time, I would say no. But right now, where people are struggling to get one, only
That's a great answer. That's a great
I
answer.
respect that.
So if her unemployment is on hold and the government is acting up,
the thing is, sometimes the OnlyFans account. I'm not saying I've ever bought an OnlyFans account, but
Jesse, he has experience.
there's no sex tape or anything. It's just like
We just double texted. Sorry,
oh, he double texted.
double texted.
What'd he say?
So how's fasting?
So how's fasting?
Oh, he beat already.
All right.
Uh,
Receipts on, by the way. Red receipts are on.
Oh shit.
What?
oh shit, we got red receipts on. All right, so
It's read receipts.
Red.
No, it's red.
Did I read them or did I read them? Or have I read them? Or have I?
I think
yeah, I thought it was red receipts.
Yeah.
I thought it was read receipts.
Whatever. We're both Ed.
Who really knows what shit is called? I still don't know if it's GIF or whatever.
That's
GIF.
right. I have no idea.
I have no clue.
GIF.
Is GIF?
I don't know what I say actually.
I see it.
GIF.
I still don't. All right, so I don't know. What do you reply to the fasting text? That's an Abdul and Ali question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, I'll lob this one to Abdul.
What do you tell your shorties when they ask you how's fasting? Even though I'm sure they never do. I feel like the girls you talk to don't get it. They'll be like, why don't you just go ahead and drink something?
No, yeah, the white women, bro.
This question gets on my nerves every Ramadan, bro. You can't drink water.
You can't even drink water? Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I know what you would say.
You talk to a white woman during fasting saying, yo, I'm hungry. I'm sorry. Well, just eat something silly. Like, no, bitch.
Oh, yeah. I won't tell nobody. Like, I ain't worried about you.
All right, Ali, you'll take control of that text. We gotta get to the juice.
Yeah.
all right.
Try to escalate to the juice. All right, so EJ said due to the circumstances of the economy that he might let his girl get off of OnlyFans.
yeah, but I would
I
like
respect that.
guidelines to that OnlyFans, bro.
Now, would you subscribe?
Yeah,
Hell no.
girl, I gotta see what she's putting out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
You pay for it?
Now what if she's like, I'll include content with you?
That's crazy.
Bro,
So she's not. It's not like she getting smashed by anybody else, but it's you. Now are you like?
honestly, if you're putting content out there like that, that's not your girl, bro. That's just a hoe that you fucking.
So she's not a creator.
Nah, that's
Great.
white. That's not wifey, bro. That's just like the temporary girl, bro. That's the girl that you just to fuck for right now because you don't got anything to fuck. That's what it is.
That's the girl you tell yourself that after you're done. All right, I gotta get my life together.
All right, so to lessen it. I mean, I don't know if this is lesser anymore, but it probably was before OnlyFans. It was probably a bigger deal. What if she goes into career of stripping?
Out.
Bro, honestly, I see nothing wrong with stripping. As long as you're not fucking, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
Marcus, you out?
I'm out. That's not my lane. I respect your hustle, but nah, I'm out.
Now could you date a former stripper?
Yes. Bro, the thing is, bro, you know what these bitches be doing? They're professional dancers. Okay. I love that shit. Fucking sexy. I girl have like a fucking medical degree than a fucking stripping career, but whatever, you know.
EJ's about to have to wipe his hands soon.
Tell me, why didn't we go to the strip club when we were in Virginia?
Why didn't we go to the strip club? You would have
We
been
had
one
Jesse
man
with
short.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse with us.
Me and Jesse would have stayed back. I would have bought more Krispy Kremes.
That's be the first one in that door.
You would have
get kicked out.
back, bro? I don't think Jesse would have stayed back.
No.
Jesse
wouldn't
wouldn't have
stayed
stayed back.
But Jesse would have came back to the crib a lot earlier than all of us because Jesse would have got kicked out.
100%.
That's, sir, I'm gonna need you to take your hands out your pants and leave the premises.
What do you mean I can't touch? I just threw $100. Oh man.
Or he get parked like he did at the movies.
All right, so now what if you dating Shorty and you found out in her past life she had an OnlyFans?
In her past life, she had an OnlyFans.
How many years ago?
2 years ago.
That's kind of recent, but not that much.
She's still getting it busting on the OnlyFans?
Nah, it's shut down.
She has.
She was high in the street. She had like 2,000. Let's say 2,000.
That's not that much. I mean, if you think about it, 2,000 fucking, we got like how many?
If you think about it though, 2,000, and if they paying, you figure they paying more than $1. She making $2,000 a month. Shit,
That's $20 a month, right? That's probably a solid price, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how the price is running. I don't know if it's more than Netflix or cheaper than Netflix.
Jesse call how much he pays for OnlyFans. Like, who else? Who can we call?
Hey man, get Jesse on the phone.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nah, I forgot about it.
So now this kind of leads into the topic. Me and my girl, we were. I ain't gonna say we were arguing about it, but we were debating about it.
No, she was yelling at you that you were wrong. Yes, I am right.
I try to like talk about things with her, and like I try to play like devil's advocate, and I probably just end up getting yelled at, and she gets tight at me. But it happens. but yeah. So she was arguing the fact that if she feels like if a guy is watching porn of a specific woman, she categorizes that as cheating.
Huh?
No.
And then she was like, if you're specifically searching for content of one woman, to me that is cheating. And I was trying to tell her that we're all guys, and all guys kind of just do that. And she just said all guys are basically cheated.
What?
I don't know about that.
I mean, great. I'm not gonna lie. She had some valid points. I can't think of any of them right now, but she had some valid points.
Okay, wait. So you guys are all obviously agreeing like watching porn is not cheating at all. Like,
correct.
Yeah.
Generally, watching porn is not cheating.
Yeah.
I wouldn't categorize it. Nah. Yeah, I'm with you.
So then searching. Well, what makes porn not cheating? Because you're kind of enjoying yourself at that point. Just watching someone else.
It's just me, this lotion, and these tissues. That's it. Ain't nobody else in this room.
Now, but it does get a little tricky. What if y'all live with each other, and like is midnight, your girl knocked, and you go ahead and sneak off and do that? Is that cheating? Because now you kind of like you got something right next to you.
This sounds a little too detailed, right?
No. We were just
before.
No, it has not. I'm just saying we were like talking about it in different depths. Because I was telling her if it's like long distance, you can't expect like somebody not to watch porn.
Oh, if it's long
distance, and he tried not to dry snitch on himself.
So wait, hold on. Put it in perspective though. Now, if you saw your girl was searching specifically for a guy's porn, you don't feel some type of way?
No, I don't think I would.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Cause like I'll be doing the same thing.
You be searching up dudes, sir?
So if you live with your girl and you be trying to get cheeks 3 times a week and you only get it 1 time a week, but meanwhile you catch her 2 times on her web browser looking up Brian Pumper, you're not gonna be looking at things a little differently?
You pulled that name off way too easy.
No, when you put it like that, yeah, I'll be tight.
All right, so
that's what she was trying to argue. She was like, if I feel like insecure and I feel like you're doing me wrong and you're being disrespectful, I feel like that's considered cheating.
I feel like, all right, a lot of guys are in those relationships where the guys want to have sex more than the girl. You know, so if a girl wants to have sex, she can literally just go to her boyfriend and be like, "Yo, what's up?" And I know 100% all y'all are gonna be like, "Let's get it." But sometimes the other way around, if you go to a girl like, "Yo, you trying to smash?" You know, I'm not gonna say it like that. They're just like, "I'm not in the mood" or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because then that's when you explore alternative paths.
But why can't the answer be she's not in the mood? So boom, you shouldn't be in the mood either.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Like,
That's not how this works. That's not how this works.
I can't just.
Like, what?
Because I argued that too. And then her case was, okay, then when I want some, tell me no and see how I react. And I was like, why the fuck would I tell you no?
Exactly.
I don't gotta be punished. What did I do? Trying to put me in the chokey and shit. So that was now.
Said if she not in the mood, I shouldn't be either. Like she say no, I'm gonna tell my dick, oh nah, we gotta chill, fam. We ain't doing this tonight.
If she ate, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm not hungry anymore. Like what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
Once again, this situation has nothing to do with my relationship. I promise you, completely not. But the topic came up into play, and so we like to argue about it and get on like each other's sides and shit like that. Now we
saying this so she don't beat your ass when she sees it.
So y'all don't consider it cheating. So what do you guys consider cheating?
How do I close this? How do I leave?
All right, cheating.
Having a secret family is not cheating.
What?
Having a secret family is not cheating.
That's
Like
probably
start off with
bigger
that.
than cheating.
Wait, time out. What?
Having a secret family is not
Right.
cheating.
Let's mute Marcus because we know what he's saying. First of all, okay, who in this chat has either been cheated on or cheated? Ali, it's not the time to go mute. It's okay.
Oh, that's
Where'd he go? All right,
This man.
Abdul, I don't think you ever cheated. You never been cheated on either, right?
No.
Marcus, you've been cheated on?
Nah.
Have you cheated?
Nah.
Wholesome. Eddie, I know your ass got cheated on, and I know you were a cheater.
We need Jesse for this conversation, though.
Facts.
Can we call him, bro? I'm about to call him. I wonder if he'll answer.
Tell him it's a serious,
Yeah, tell him hop on this series.
I do want to know his input, even if it's just a call. I'll call him. He'll answer me.
He likes you more.
Facts.
But Eddie, so you been cheated on?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Congrats.
Have you cheated on somebody?
Nope.
Bro, I see the cat.
Yeah.
I'm a smelling cat, but okay, I'm gonna let you cook.
Yeah, we're gonna take his word.
Okay, so let's bring out somebody who has been cheated on. Give me a second. I'm gonna call Jesse.
Not cheated on yet.
I mean, what do you guys count cheating as? Like
That's what I'm saying. What do you guys consider cheating? Is flirting with somebody cheating?
Bro, no, that's not cheating. What's cheating is when you do something with somebody else. And I'm not talking about just speaking sex. I'm talking about kissing, fucking having a relationship, or anything else is cheating. Why do you
So flirting is not cheating in your books.
No.
see, I feel like some dudes or some girls just like that. Like that's how they commute. That's how they like talk with people.
Bro, people are flirtatious by nature. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Okay.
if you found messages of your girl for 3 weeks telling some guy that he's sexy 18 times a day, that's not cheating?
No, that's different.
That's not. I wouldn't say
No, that's a different. That's in its own box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, totally different.
But she didn't do anything with him. She was just, one would say, flirting.
No, but that's like he's like hiding it from
Consider
me.
that flirting.
that's literally trying to, get something.
I
Yeah.
see flirting is like, ha ha ha, you're so funny, or something stupid like that line.
Damn, you be getting left on red, don't you?
It's the month of Ramadan, brother. We don't associate women right now.
I respect.
Is that really?
So y'all really need like physical contact for it to be considered cheating?
It's not just physical contact. There's more to it. It's just like
If you going about hiding it, that's when it gets messy.
Yeah.
So DMs, is that cheating?
yes. Cheating somebody is cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we on the same page there.
Because you ain't ever in DMs asking the same question.
Giving a nigga
Hugging a girl, not cheating.
Yeah, no.
Kissing a girl on the cheek,
All right, I'm trying to get Jesse on the phone.
No.
not.
Went on some
I
Italian shit.
wouldn't say so.
A quick kiss on the lips when. A quick kiss.
Yeah, nah, get that shit the fuck out of here.
That's like borderline cheating. I would
I'll
say.
get that
That
shit
is
the fuck
cheating.
out of here.
I'm very hypocritical. Like I will do one thing, but if someone does it to me, I'll be like, no.
Yeah, I think we know that.
Yeah,
I'm not hearing that.
Jesse ain't pick up. Wow.
Jesse's dead.
Let's see if he
Jesse's
calls
dead.
back.
Why he not? Why he not fuck with us?
Jesse's page 3 deep in his OnlyFans right now.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, Jesse.
He's page 3 deep. All right. So cheating. So I got the grasp of cheating. So
you guys in the same
alright.
boat with it, though?
of
What?
what?
Like I feel like a lot of people are hypocritical in the sense like they'll do something and then if someone does it to them though they'll be like no.
That's human nature.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna be hypocritical
About everything.
because it benefits them.
Yeah.
So now skating back to the OnlyFans, if somebody got if your girl is paying for somebody OnlyFans, is that cheating?
She's paying someone.
I'm more
Yeah.
upset that she paying in general.
So,
Yeah,
That
so,
girl
shit
should-
is free out here. You
So
gonna,
if-
you gonna
if-
waste
if-
money?
if your girl is paying for OnlyFans, she cheating?
Honestly, I would categorize as cheating as like when you're actually doing something with the person.
So paying for OnlyFans isn't cheating if your girl's
You
doing
could
it.
be in Canada and you can be in Pennsylvania and she could be paying $5 a month to watch him jack his meat off. Until she comes down there, she goes up. I'm like,
That's
I
what-
don't know.
No, whatever.
That's like I know
I don't know.
someone in here be looking.
Marcus is on the edge.
That's
Yeah,
mad
I
out
don't
of
know.
pocket. Like I can't
Yeah.
even front.
So now if you're paying for somebody's OnlyFans and you got a girl, you think you're cheating?
We're never paying for. No one's in here is paying for.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. No,
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay,
anybody should
if
pay
your
for it.
man's is paying for somebody's OnlyFans and he got a
So,
girl, you think he's cheating?
Yeah,
Bro,
honestly, if
He out
he's
of
paying for
pocket.
OnlyFans, does he get pussy like that?
yeah,
that's
exactly.
the thing. That's the thing. Ain't no dude getting pussy paying for OnlyFans.
The only time I would buy an OnlyFans is to support a friend.
What?
Like if your friend got it, you would pay for it.
Yeah,
That's
if someone
crazy.
got it, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, here I got you.
I know Matt has said that in
But-
chat before.
Is it so is the difference the fact that there's a payment involved? Because what's the difference between watching an OnlyFans and watching just porn on fucking Pornhub?
That payment.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're
So
So
if-
that's you're
what-
making
what-
a commitment to that payment.
Like one
So
step.
so but, all right, so if they're paying for Pornhub, are they cheating?
Well, I don't know what.
But
What do,
that's
you,
how.
Pornhub, what do you get for paying for Pornhub?
What the fuck pays for Pornhub?
Well,
What
they
type
pay.
of
I don't
people
fucking
are
know, bro. They
these?
pay for browsers or one of the sites or
What
the
do you get?
DVDs.
What do you get? What do you get paying for those premium things?
There's
My
probably
running
better
back-
videos.
People did
I-
that shit.
I just feel like there's not much of a difference between paying for OnlyFans and paying for porn. Back in the day, people used to have to pay for porn videos, have to pay for Playboy. Was that cheated, or was it just people trying to get their shit off?
I don't understand what you pay for. That's one thing.
The
You just pay for, like,
the full
more videos.
videos, bro. You know the free shit you get, like the beginning, middle, and end, like with the rough drafts.
I don't partake in these activities, so no.
I fucking hate you, nigga.
Bro, this story be bad, choppy and shit. You'd be like, yo, I thought you were just with your mom 2 minutes ago. What the fuck happened?
So how much does that cost?
I don't know, bro. $5. I don't know, $5, $10. I don't know how much it should be.
How do I open up?
Yeah, find out.
Should I share the screen for y'all?
No, we're not sharing the
Please,
screen
no.
because I'm not getting demonetized.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, Pornhub upgrade.
But that's what I'm saying. What's the difference? Is it the fact that somebody's paying for somebody's personal page?
Oh, I can't be watching.
That makes it cheating?
It's problematic. That's as far as I can call it right now. It's problematic.
All right, $9.99 a month, $10 a month.
Okay, so a whole Netflix account.
$10 a month you're paying to watch full videos, full length.
No, Mom, I'm on a call right now.
That's funny.
Oh man.
So $10 a month you're paying to watch HD. You get thousands of people to watch, or you pay $10 a month to watch one person.
Yeah, that's worse.
The one person, the fact that it's one person is what makes it problematic.
Yeah.
I said Marcus. See, I was on the side where I didn't think it was cheating. I said Marcus would actually agree with my girl, and look, Marcus is being wholesome, and he's actually agreeing with my girl.
This is what quarantine does to him.
Jesus.
Oh man, and I said Jesse would definitely agree with me, but Jesse.
He really don't fuck with us.
Yeah, Jesse don't bag with us.
Or you.
So
No.
No.
You, not just Marcus. You.
Yeah, Abdul, you worse than me.
How, bro? I don't even be mean to him anymore.
Bro, you literally posted a TikTok with boyfriend check and a video of you hugging.
Oh man,
That's just funny.
that's crazy. I just think it's crazy how there's like everybody got a different definition of cheating.
Jesse stopped
Yeah, that
fucking
is
with us
crazy.
as a whole when Abdul launched that quesarito. Like as a whole, that was claps.
I feel like I'll be a little like extra ass person for saying this, but like I feel like it'll be okay for me to kiss a girl while I'm in a relationship.
You're bugging.
As long as
Yeah, that's out of pocket.
hold on.
Sir, no, I do not need to hold on. You are
As long as
already
there's
out of pocket.
feelings involved in that kiss. If it
If
was
there
just,
was
I'll just say it was a friendly kiss. For
a
example.
friendly kiss,
Kiss?
so now if your girl kiss another guy mad friendly,
But
what do you
here's
think?
my hypocritical. It's only allowed if I do it.
Oh man.
This ain't communism, sir. That's not how this works.
All right, so the piece of shit ranking, we got Ali number 1.
Yeah, let's put him at the top of the tier.
It's all hypothetical.
We got a hypothetical. All right, but the hypothetical thinking, we still got Ali number 1.
Right up there with that hypothetical box he was smashing.
All right, how do I
Yeah,
kick
the
Mark?
racist box.
Oh man.
We're not talking about this. Man,
Copy.
how's yeah, you guys, how's the DMs going during the quarantine?
Firing
Honestly,
off 100 every day. Got to get these shots up.
How's is it Mello or is it RJ Barrett? What we shooting like?
All right.
It's every other day. So I'll go on a real mellow stretch where I'm just drilling everything, boom, and then I'm RJ Barrett, like, oh shit, I'm hitting the side of the backboard.
That's funny.
How many DMs were sent to Georgia?
38.
38.
Bro, I really didn't think Marcus actually DM celebrities until that one night in Virginia where he actually showed me 7 straight DMs from Georgia.
My defense, I was drunk as shit.
And it was funny because he was like, yo, I swear if you don't respond, I'm going to block your ass. I was like, I don't think that matters to her.
Okay, and
I don't think that's making a difference. Oh, man. Now, this is a valid one. How do y'all feel about if your girl commented under like celebrity guys celebrity photos?
That
Like
bitch ain't gonna meet that nigga. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
That bitch ain't gonna meet that nigga.
So she could throw heart eyes and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Fuck
That
that.
bitch ain't gonna meet that nigga.
But like I know if you like a picture, she'll get tight. It's crazy, right?
Because I seen people in whole relationships quote tweet like a picture of Trey Songz being like, "Why can't I ride your face?" And I'll be like, "That's
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's
Alright,
different.
I've seen that.
That is
I've
different.
seen that.
you went from writing hard eyes to why can't I ride your face? Like,
Busting it wide open. Like
Word.
there's levels to this, and you skipped all of them.
but in her defense, she ain't gonna meet him. Why does it matter?
All right. Okay.
Imagine you said that though on the timeline.
Why do you think?
I mean, first of all, if any of this happens in my relationship, one of us will be dead.
No, it's not one of
Could
us.
be you.
It's you.
sir.
You know this.
Yes, and you guys would know how I passed out.
And I wouldn't snitch either. Because I'd be next.
Marcus would go to the funeral to write to Paula. I'm sorry for your loss.
I ain't playing no game. She cut me up next.
Oh man.
Man's really jumped like the whole staircase. Hard eyes.
Hard eyes don't want to ride your face.
Yeah, right? Like,
Nah, because I know
There's levels to this.
Ali, I know me and I think you know who I'm talking about when I say something like that.
Jesse.
No. We definitely got one person that we both know that be taking the extra when it comes to like celebrity love. And if that was like a situation with my girl, I would have felt some type of way.
hey?
We don't, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So I'm
AL.
do you want to start spelling the whole thing out? Why don't you? You're
Yeah.
already spelling better than Jesse.
ALI, I got it. ALI.
Yeah, you baby.
I'm that shit.
Okay,
Okay, now I
So
know
lost,
girls
but
get
all right.
impressed about this, but when guys follow like IG models, like I don't know who IG
I ain't
models.
gonna meet that bitch.
See, yeah.
you guys think like that's fucked up of a girl to be mad at you for?
No.
I never been in this situation, but I honestly
I haven't
don't know.
either. I don't follow like any like IG. The only girl I probably follow that's like modelist is Kylie Jenner because that's Kylie Jenner. But I don't like white girls.
I'll follow a couple.
Who we just
Um,
lose?
EJ, he did. I don't know if his internet went out or whatever the case would be, but just continue on. I'm at the point like on Instagram, I be getting tired of going on Instagram because it's all just bullshit and girls, and I'm just like, this doesn't.
That works for me.
Yeah, but like at this point, that's how I know like I'm 100% like in a different tier when it comes to this because I'm like, yo, where's the basketball highlights from last night?
Yeah, nah, we definitely built different.
So now how would y'all feel if your girl followed like not just celebrities, but like I mean like IG model, like guy models, like
Don't no dudes do that.
some like crazy shit. What?
That's what I'm saying. This is a dumb double standard. This is a dumb double standard because I would feel some type of way. And granted, I get it if I always try to understand at least her shoes and her perspective.
Yeah, I understand.
I would understand. I would understand where she comes from in the same direction.
Like if that's my girl, she's like, "Yo, why you follow?" Psh, all right, cool. I'm follow, because that's my girl. But if otherwise, it's why you following? Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. And I keep it pushing.
Interesting.
I feel like Ali he'll be like, all right, unfollow. He had 18 other Instagrams. Oh, okay.
No, I don't really follow anyone like that in general. I don't know. That's why I was asking.
Ali just has cars.
Y'all got better Instagram accounts?
No.
Maybe.
I have a few.
What the fuck?
The only burner I got is the one for the channel.
We're chilling.
That's crazy.
It's not used as a burner. I might have said that wrong. I just gotta be watching my mouth. You know what I mean? Ali, we got any update from the dude?
Bro, this dude is way too like religious. I'm just gonna block him because he's pissing me off. This man's like, he's like, I pray and I watch a little TV and then I pray. Basically, is what he said.
So boring.
Damn.
Right? I told him, I was like, why can't you send me a whore?
You wanted a demon?
Yes.
Oh man, that's
Yo.
crazy.
We got fun. Let's start adding random people to this Zoom and having demon time.
Go ahead,
No, wait.
Go
Yes.
tweet out the link.
I'll send a link out.
Oh God. I'll be on the EJ version where I'm not in the group chat, and then you guys EJ's iPad died. That's what happened.
It's demon time. Shoot that dope in your arm.
Instagram really been dead with that though lately, right?
Because they took Wretch's account. He was the only one truly wilding.
that
So-
was
They offered him a TV show.
Yeah, they offered
Tory
Tory
Lanez.
Lanez.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fire.
What, 350,000 people watching?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's enough.
That's
And then when Drake was on, it was like 300K or something. That was crazy.
I think he broke it with Drake on. I think that was the tipping point.
Oh shit.
But then the whole Teddy Riley and Babyface thing happened.
Yeah, that blew it out the water.
It kind of looked like Marcus's quality too. So
That's crazy.
I don't know why you're like that.
yeah,
Like, I don't know how that shit will work on TV, bro. Cause that's just PG on TV, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
do a whole different ball game.
Well, MTV you could get PG-13. They probably could greenlight all that. They had Jersey Shore, bro, and that was like, and that was not even
You
that
can
long.
greenlight a shorty shaking her ass on TV.
Yeah,
With like, what's it called? Cereal coming down her cheeks.
Yeah, you
bro?
can greenlight a lot of wild shit.
as long as nothing is like fully out, I'm sure they could get it off.
Yeah, you right.
I'm sure they could get it off. I wish we could get I wanted Jesse. I wish we could get Matt.
Yo, Matt would be hilarious.
Matt never freaking responds though.
That would be
He
wild.
won't say anything for 3 months, and then
Bro.
I saw Ali. Like,
Yeah, OD. Oh man. All right, so that guy pause was a dub. The Matt game was too much on it was too much on
Oh, wow.
religious. So I respect it. But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
yeah, it's the most religious month of the year for some of us, but
So
Yeah, Jalen Waddle can't even declare next year.
No way. What happened?
who's he?
He's a freshman.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I didn't even realize that. I thought he was a sophomore.
Who's he?
The best receiver in the country.
But whatever. I think Jamar Chase is.
I'll give you that. I understand why you say that.
Y'all heard about the NBA, not the NBA, the guy who was like one of the top recruits in college and he just got caught with a body?
Oh shit! No, what?
You didn't hear about that? He was like a
No.
top 5 PG in the nation in high school, and he was going like
Oh,
I
yeah,
think he
I
was
think I heard about
from
that.
Georgia. I don't know
Yeah, I
if he
heard
was born to
about that.
Georgia, but he got caught with a murder charge.
Sheesh.
Let me see if I can
Yeah,
look
bro.
that up. NCAA recruit. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Tayshawn Hightower charged with murder in Georgia. Let's see where he was. I don't know what school he was going to. I want to say he was going to attend Georgia, but he was I think he was going to be a senior then. Yeah, he was apparently doing mad good. I think he might have been in college already. A Tulane basketball player. Is that a college team?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was going to be a senior guard in college. He was like top 5 in the nation, and he got caught with a body.
That's crazy.
Like on some Aaron Hernandez, man. Is wild. What do you guys think about the whole NCAA G League little
NCAA be fine.
They deserve it though. They treat their like all those college kids like shit anyway.
The NCAA just for basketball at least, it's just gonna go back to what it was before they implemented the one and done rule.
What does that mean?
True.
You're not gonna get that top tier dude, but everyone else you're going to get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like you'll probably definitely get like later round draft picks from them.
You still gonna get first round draft picks going to college.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're not all gonna go to the G League, but y'all think it might be slow for the top tier talent for a while then at least.
No.
Really?
No.
The G League has to get popping to excite some people first though.
I just don't know how that works exactly because like they signed to a G League affiliate team. So let's say I know the Lakers. I don't really know many. I know OK City Blue and I know Lakers, South Bay Lakers team. Let's say they sign with that affiliate team, and then what? After that year, they just erase that and they get drafted to whatever team.
Yeah, you enter the draft.
Yeah.
Okay, so just because you signed with that affiliate team, that doesn't mean like you're on that team. Because
Yeah,
that would
it's
have been
not like you got drafted and sent down and you got assigned to that team.
that would have been a crazy loophole.
Yeah, everybody go to the Lakers.
But the G League contracts they throwing out look crazy. They're getting paid like $500K.
That's why college will be fine. They can't pay everyone $500K.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh man. All right. So
Sure.
we can't get nobody else? If not, we're gonna wrap this up.
I think EJ's coming back on, but
Oh no.
Y'all got any other topics? I don't think I got any. It was a slow week. Y'all seen the MJ doc part 3 and 4?
I saw 3, not 4.
Or you saw 3 and 4? I didn't know how dope Rodman was.
Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah.
Rodman is really fire. Rodman is really dope. They dead. It was funny that they said that Jordan went to go rescue him in Vegas, like he didn't partake in any in the activities.
Yeah, that was wild.
I'm just waiting for the scumbag Michael Jordan. I want to see that.
They're not gonna show that. I don't think they're gonna show that.
Yeah, I think it's too like I don't know if he got a producer credit in, but I'll be shocked if he doesn't.
You saw how all the money he's making is going to some charity or something.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. I hope he is there anything what like the whole COVID thing or it's just
I don't remember. It might have been. I don't remember what it was.
the fans really forced the whole drop of the documentary to begin with. We weren't gonna get it till like August, something crazy like that,
Yeah.
or July.
Yeah.
That AJ goes. Let's wait for him to get the audio in here. Yes.
I'm just waiting for this Young Thug album. This Young Thug and Chris Brown nonsense.
Yeah.
Nobody see. No, they can't see the names, but Marcus.
it's all right.
Yo.
Yo, EJ, before we get off, man, give us some spicy topics to talk about, bro. Come on, give us some spicy topics. What you feeling?
Damn. Why'd you put me on the spot like that?
Give it to us, bro.
I got nothing, bro. I didn't know, yeah. Damn.
You know what? Is your sister in the crib right now?
She is.
I don't know. Y'all close. Yeah, y'all close.
Mm-hmm.
Could you ask her that question about is having somebody OnlyFans cheating?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I want to get her opinion on that.
Yo, Emily.
Oh man.
Yo, ain't nobody putting out music, really.
No,
I got all the time.
Wait, no,
Ain't nobody
Cardi.
dropping.
I'm not listening to
Yo,
no
I'm
music.
so upset.
She's coming right now.
I bet.
We waiting on Cardi, bro.
Yo, Cardi, apparently him and Uzi was in the studio.
I thought we were waiting on Nav.
Oh,
Nobody
Nav is
want
dropping.
that.
You might be waiting on Nav.
We're all waiting on Nav.
I'm
waiting on those Nav
Can you come over here
features.
real quick? All right, so if they want to ask you, is having someone else's OnlyFans account cheating?
Someone else's OnlyFans.
So, like, if you're in a relationship and you found out your boyfriend bought a girl's OnlyFans account,
What's OnlyFans account?
that's those.
It's like premium.
It's like the premium Snapchats, though, where girls they basically they'll show naked pictures or sex tapes.
Yeah, it's like an Finsta or something like that.
Something like that, but more private and like with sex and shit.
It be a hoes.
Still comes back with.
You no, but would you consider that cheating?
I wouldn't consider that cheating.
A girl said it. There you go.
She said she don't consider it cheating.
No.
Alright.
Hold on. Wait. There it is.
That's crazy. So
You
Marcus
said you feel
considered
the type
it.
of way, but she wouldn't consider.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'll break up with you over it.
Damn.
But I most likely at least like depending on how early in the relationship. If it's like 7 months in, I'll probably break up with you over it. But I probably won't define that as cheating. I feel like that's a little harsh.
Then what would you say? Like, so why'd you break up with your girl?
That's what I'm saying. Let's say I considered it cheating, and I was like, yeah, I broke up with her because she was cheating. They'd be like, oh, what'd she do? Man, she bought somebody's OnlyFans. I feel like
That's stupid, and you gonna look stupid.
yeah, I
you
feel
gonna
like
look
they'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's like, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
But like,
Man, you gotta have the same mention. Yo, why you not fuck with that bitch no more?
money
Fuck that
to
bitch.
one person every like live stream. They're like neat or whatever they're doing. Like,
now what I did tell her is what I told my girl. I was like, if somebody messages the person and is like, hey, what it do? Then I would say that now I feel like that's cheating.
you message the OnlyFans person.
Yeah.
Bro, half of the time the OnlyFans person ain't even gonna answer back.
Yeah,
I don't know how that shit work, bro.
Stumbles upon one of those newbies with like 14 followers, who'll be replying to every single one.
Yeah, y'all know anybody with an account? Wait, how did Emily not know what that is? First of all,
Cause bro, my sister is bougie, not fucking like. I feel like OnlyFans, like you gotta know about OnlyFans because we're guys. I don't think girls know about OnlyFans unless they fucking trying to make business off of it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
bro.
Like, I'm pretty sure you've Paola found out about OnlyFans because you've talked to Paola about the OnlyFans.
I assume she knows about it through Twitter like everybody else.
Oh yeah, Twitter be talking about that shit all the
Yeah,
time.
my sister doesn't have Twitter, so.
I think that's where the topic even came from.
Huh.
And then she was going to drop a poll, and I was like, if you drop a poll, then it's going to look like I got an OnlyFans, and we can't be doing that.
Do you?
Fucking shit up 24/7.
What happened?
Twitter be fucking people's shit up 24/7, or always start some kind of fight. Not fight, or something to talk about. Always some shit on Twitter.
Yeah, it's always
Low-key be dry snitching on you.
Honestly, social media just be ruining our relationships. That's why, like, I'm hype it doesn't get involved in mine, because that shit be really killing everybody's shit, and I get it. Y'all don't feel like if y'all don't feel like if a girl had thousands of followers, you couldn't talk to her?
On OnlyFans, no.
No?
No, I'm not saying on OnlyFans, bro. I hope you're not reaching out to somebody with OnlyFans.
You just shows that you're intimidated by that shit, bro.
So yeah,
Nah, yo.
I guess that's what I'm asking. Y'all ain't intimidated by like if a girl got 5,000 followers.
I'm better than them.
Bad bitch, bro.
I really
Nah, I'm better
Yeah.
than them niggas.
At the
Yeah,
end of the day,
no.
if you talk to that girl, you should feel even better. Like, yo, that's 1 out of 5,000 that are probably like trying to be with you.
Factuals.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like
If
You
you,
know,
do an initial thing with someone,
yeah. If a girl have 5,000 followers and you trying to get with her, you're trying to DM her or whatnot, you don't feel
Yeah,
like you're gonna get lost in that whole.
if I get dubbed, I would take it way less. Like, as,
You get dubbed, you get dubbed.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
But if it's a girl, like, you know,
Scared money don't make money.
and I get like curved, I'm like, all right, damn, that's not crazy.
You getting curved by a shorty with 4 followers. That hurts. That hurts more. That'll hurt. Because you know she saw that.
Oh, man.
We like to believe that they deactivated a Twitter account, okay?
We like to believe. Oh man.
Like if
Nah,
shorty got 4 followers, you can't lie to yourself. Said, damn, maybe it got lost in all them DMs. Like, no, she saw that nigga. She just don't fuck with you.
It's like, maybe she didn't see it. Maybe I just sent her another 3 messages.
That's how Jesse thinks.
That's how Abdul thinks.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause when I got in my relationship, it was like 500 followers was kind of like a big deal. So I could just imagine how people view like 6,000 and all that type of shit. Cause
I mean, I don't know if I sent you this message, I sent it to Abdul. I was talking to this one chick, and she didn't want to talk to me because I had 500
Oh yeah.
followers, and she had 140.
I've had that.
I sent him
Really?
Like shorty said, yo, you got too many Instagram followers. I can't be followed. I'm like, bitch.
or 500, 600. It's not that much. It's not that much.
Yeah.
but that's the thing. I get it if somebody said that with like 5,000.
Yeah.
500 is nothing.
But 500,
500, fam.
you talking about my graduating class? Like,
Thing. So she said she was like, no, I think that you are too active in your social media. And I'm like, bro, first of all, I guarantee you, like, anyone who follows me probably doesn't even know half the time I tweet. If you look at my Instagram, the last time I posted was 6 months ago. And she's like, no, like, she's like, I feel like social media is like a huge thing in relationships, and like starting out with someone who's like so deeply invested or has that many people like
Would be
following.
getting me in trouble with shorty.
You're wild. And then I find out that she was actually, before she started talking to me, she was actually talking to one of my friends who had like 20,000 followers. And then she left him. She just curbed him completely after she found out he had like 20,000 followers.
Oh, wow.
She's like, I want someone. She was like, I want a man who has no social media accounts at all.
yeah, well, she gonna
bougie.
She gonna be lonely forever.
Factuals.
She gonna be lonely forever. I don't know. Just thought I'd bring up that concept. Marcus, you said you got caught up with social media before?
Couple times.
Over what? You you gotta get in specifics, but what type of lane?
You know how your likes occasionally pop up on Twitter?
God, bro.
It was ugly. It was ugly.
Like, it does it to you on purpose.
Exactly.
Well, all right, so let's go into the age-old conversation. Would you go through your girl's phone, and would you be tight if she go through yours?
Nah.
Yeah, no.
She go through my phone. Cool. Ain't nothing in here.
Because I
Yeah,
never
I
gave
got
a fuck
nothing
about
on my
my
phone.
girl going through my phone. There was nothing I ever tripped about.
I
And
have never gone
vice
through like,
versa.
any girl's phone like that, but like I don't want people going to my phone, not because I'm hiding something, but just the fact that I don't want you going through my phone.
That sounds like you're hiding something.
Not even, it's like privacy. Like you have like, you're not hiding anything, but like it's just like what do you need? Like, do you not believe me? Like
What's really so private in your phone though?
just you never know. And if you want to do my,
Ali got his bank passwords in his phone. That's why he shook.
nah, like if you just take my phone, like, oh, I need to Google something, look at the map, put on a song, whatever. But if you like act like, oh, I want to go read through your messages, like, no, you don't even know what conversation I'm having with who. Like, if you don't trust me, then you can just say that up flat, and I'll tell you. I mean, I won't tell you, but like, yeah.
Man, this shit a big ass iPod. Go through it. I don't give a fuck.
All right, Marcus. Now, what if she goes through and it says, "Wow, you got Young Thug's unreleased songs in 2009"? What's your response?
Will you marry me?
I didn't know if you were scared or not. I didn't know if you get scared or you jump over the edge.
Nah. Ain't shit phasing me.
Have y'all
So,
on a girl's phone though?
have I ever gone through a girl's
I've
phone?
never have.
Oh, one time a month. What do you mean?
I've done that once.
Really?
I've done that once. Whoa.
I'm not being dead ass on one time a month. But if my girl's phone is next to me, I'm going to look through the shit. I don't care. Like
What are you gonna look through? Like, what are you like looking for?
me and her just do briefs of the socials.
Well, like,
That's
so you
crazy.
look, like the DMs.
Brave through DMs. Honestly, the older you get in the relationship, the less like I give a shit or check. But like definitely probably there's like there's the stages where it's like the first 3 months you don't really want to cross the line, but once you guys start getting in deeper, you're like, I kind of want to know at that point. So you kind of got to find some common ground. As long as there's a sense of communication, y'all all right. But like at this point, I'm like, I don't give a shit.
I did that with a shorty once. She's like, yo, I want to go through your phone. You can go through mine. I'm like, all right, whatever. So she going through my phone, and I'm on her Twitter account just firing off tweets.
Oh,
Firing off tweets saying what?
You've seen my tweets. I was tweeting the same shit.
Y'all remember that period where Marcus, all he would tweet was like, "Can someone kill me?"
Yeah.
Right now, I'd be happy.
Yeah, honestly, Marcus is in a much better place, at least based off of Twitter.
It was daily suicidal tweets.
I need this quarantine to end. I ain't got nothing to tweet.
You feeling a lack of inspiration?
I am. I'm not going to front.
I know you still got like at least 30 drafts saved. You know, just
I literally just opened my drafts.
Abdul, EJ, y'all quiet. How you feel about your significant other going through y'all phones?
Nobody's going through my phone because that's just childish,
thank you.
in my opinion.
100%.
Sorry.
You
Like I really got nothing in my phone, but at the same time, like
If the trust isn't there, then I understand. Like if the trust isn't there, why are you with the person? That's
how I feel.
Like if a girl grabs my phone just like to grab it, like I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, like I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah.
If she's like out here like, let me see your messages and see what the is like.
And she tries to read through like every single one. Like that's a little too
you
much.
start digging deep. That's when there's like, all right, what are you doing here? What's up?
Why
I get that.
Like I ain't got nothing to hide, but what's your reason for doing this?
Now has a shorty ever did that to you when y'all weren't even like that, and you were like, you gonna definitely find me caught up in there?
I don't give my phone. Yeah, no.
No, I don't think so.
Just curious.
I have an 18-digit passcode on my phone for a reason.
Oh man, yeah. You remember with the old like Android things where you have to like slide your finger?
That's facts.
That's kind of lit though. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
That is
you
fire. I
gotta
can't
play a whole
front.
game of Snake to unlock your phone.
That's fire. I can't front.
I'm still mad. EJ got a cut.
Yeah, we're gonna cut next week too.
This might be first world problem, but one thing I hate about iPhones right now is that it can't detect your face if you have the mask on. So like if you out and
Oh yeah, I heard that.
I still got a home button. I'm gonna upgrade once this quarantine ends. But I still got a home button.
Buy this one in a few months.
In a few
said
months.
what?
Yeah, you remember when you tried selling your iPhone and Chris was like, "Yeah, I'll give you $150 and some food stamps."
Where's Chris at? Is he
He's still at the chat, right?
He's not in the chat. Just send him the link.
You got kicked out?
Remember? Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Well,
because he was in his conspiracy theory bag.
I don't know what Zoom is, bro.
Yeah, you know Chris don't got Zoom, bro.
That's a government trap.
Chris Lee, the old head, bro.
Chris is the type to put tape on his webcam.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to do that on my other computer, but at least the MacBook like has a little green light.
Only time I ever did that was if I'm taking an online exam for school, and I don't know if they got a video camera on or not. Before they started rolling out the whole the respondent shit, I used to always just like try to cover it to make sure like, yo, if they do catch me.
Two computers. I never in all of ESU had a class where they recorded you like for
Nah, I had one class and I dropped it the first week.
Me and Marcus are in it now.
They record you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That shit's garbage.
Wait, what?
They literally like Bro, before we take the exam, we gotta like show our
Yeah,
ID with our
ID and all
face
that.
next to it, and
What?
yeah, bro.
Yo, no cap. I had to take one of them exams. I was looking for my ID for a good 20 minutes. I had no idea where it was.
It'd be rough. Well, yeah, real. I mean, at least I know I can answer this. I'm sure Ali would be alright. Honestly, all y'all would be alright. Me and EJ probably would be struggling a little bit. Y'all think if y'all didn't have the internet, y'all could have passed college the way you did?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't know.
yeah.
Bro, when I say I didn't do shit in college, I did not do shit. Like jack shit.
Must be nice.
Like I can't remember. I mean, like there's only a few like science classes I remember like working my ass off in, and like that's like barely anything.
Y'all have seen me hold a textbook.
I
I would
don't.
have been fine.
I don't. I've been 4 years. I'm about to graduate. I still don't think I've ever read a chapter of any textbook. I don't. No, that's definitely a fact. I have not.
Nah, same, 100%, no chance.
You don't have to write shit on your textbooks.
No.
I did.
Half
A
time,
lot
like,
of my classes I did.
Because like one of my teachers, I haven't read anything from her textbook either, but she has us for our final project doing a whole presentation on a chapter from her book, and
I mean, I've looked at chapters before trying to get like
Okay.
concepts and relate it back to whatever the material
The only time I
needs.
used the book was when I brought it to like an open book exam, and
okay.
I didn't use it. Like, what?
How many times have y'all been to class with no paper, no book, with nothing, no book bag, no nothing,
Oh,
just your
yeah.
body?
Oh,
I've done that a
Couple
few times.
times.
you ever had
Oh.
international finance? I think
Nah.
you
What?
had international finance, something like that.
Nah.
So I sat in the first fucking seat, and the professor would be teaching, and I feel like such a piece of shit. But like, I had no notes out the entire time. I was just there like this.
Oh, you would at least sit in the
You would-
back, bro.
I
Yeah.
felt like I was just like, bro, this class is so boring. Like, I don't give two shits. And then, of course, like, I never paid attention. I don't know what the hell went on in that class. And I walk in like towards the end of the semester. He's like, all right, guys, just letting you guys know, you have 10 more days till your research paper is due. I'm like, fuck, like I don't even know. What and then he's like, and then of course I'll send you out like who's presenting in what order. I'm like, what? Like we got present shit.
This man, Ali's name is Ali, and then an A last name, bro. You know he was very front in line.
Later that week, he sends out the presenting schedule, and guess who's first?
No, really?
So I was like, fuck. So, and I still don't do it. And then I have a 2-hour break before that class. I did a 10-page research paper in that 2 hours, and then I had
That's ridiculous.
That's
I-
crazy.
I had someone help me at the time, and she
I
made
hate
a
you.
PowerPoint for me. And all I did was I went in and I took my paper and I went to do the PowerPoint, and I finished in literally like 2 minutes, like 20 seconds. And he's like, everyone's watching, and he's like, "Where's the graphs?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I shit you not, the kids started laughing. The kids in the classroom started laughing at me. Like they started laughing. Like he's just like, I was like, bro, I felt like the dumbest person in the entire world because I just did not know what to submit. And I went and like I was just like, oh, like I must have not saved or whatever. I don't know, some bullshit. And I sat down.
Not saved.
And then the next person goes and he shows like his is like 6-7 minutes long, and everyone else after that is like 6-7 minutes long, and they all have all these charts and graphs and all this shit. And I'm just like, bro, I really fucked up. Like I need this class. And then he's like, oh, by the way, I'm giving everyone a chance to like fix their papers up. So I just took mine back. And then I worked on it for like another like 2 hours, and I submitted it, and I ended up getting a B+ in the class.
You got lucky.
Yo, what's the wildest thing that's happened to you in class?
I showed up the final not knowing it was open book, and the girl next to me, she's like, "Hey, you can share my notes with me." I'm like, "Bro, it's you right now."
I'll be getting cheeks, bro.
Honestly.
Right here.
I've
Honestly.
straight. I got caught submitting a project that like somebody else did before. Like I had a computer class, and it was a girl that we worked with. I'm not gonna say the names because the names aren't really needed. But y'all know the girl we worked with. But so basically, I don't know why, but how we would split the work. We had like 5 assignments due every week. She'll do 4 and I'll do 1, and then we'll swap. I don't know how the trade worked, but the shit worked out in my favor. but
You know she was kind of
Yo, Christian Deadass used to be like, yo, this girl's mad dumb. She does all my work for me.
Honestly, this is what he was saying. Nah, the wildest thing that's happened to me.
Like, he's like, don't say anything in front of her, though. But, like, yo, I'm lit right now.
bro, but anyways, we got caught like probably like maybe 4 or 5 weeks in, and the professor, he was like, I think he was an adjunct, so he was new, or he wasn't even like really a teacher, if you want to be real. And he was like, I know a few of you guys were caught cheating. Just letting you know, I'm letting it slide now. But if it happens one more time, you guys will be sent off to the dean's of admissions office and blah blah blah. And I was like, whew, thank God.
I reached 60 likes, boys. Round of applause.
I hated the parking people, bro. That shit was so annoying. I remember I used to park in handicap right behind SciTech.
You are wild, sir. That's
And, like,
This man Ali hates when he like breaks the rules and gets in trouble.
why should I get in trouble? Like, it makes no sense. So I remember, and then I was doing it for a solid like month and a half, and then this like person saw me walking out of my car, and the thing it was handicaps in the student section, not, or the teacher section, not the student section. So there was a teacher that parked right in front of me, and they're just eyeing me down to come out of my car. And I was like, oh shit, I know I'm about to hear some shit. So I come back that day and I see a fucking parking like citation, and then, so what I do is I go and appeal it, and I say, it was my dad. He had to use the restroom, so he just parked the car there. Blah blah blah, and then I got out of it.
You taught me how to get out of it, because I remember I accidentally parked in a teacher spot. I did the little roundabout in the center circle or whatever it's called, and I didn't know that was a teacher spot, and I got caught with that, and that's what I ended up saying. I was like, yeah, my mom dropped me off something in my dorm or some shit like that. I ain't even dorm.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh man,
And the fake parking passes as well, bro. I was lit.
at least they get in trouble with security. You ain't get in
honestly.
trouble in Maryland yet? With
Bro,
anything?
no one has said anything to me, even though I'll be like shooting gunshots in the parking garage. I literally, so my car's low. I can drive right through the barrier, so it's kind of lit. But I'm not.
What, like a gate?
Yeah, you know the gate. My car just goes right underneath it.
It's crazy.
What?
So you literally don't have to pay.
But I bought a parking pass in K. I was like, you know what? No. I'm in law school. I can't be fucking around like that.
thank you.
This man Ali is gonna get kicked out of law school because he didn't buy parking passes.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
Oh man, yo, I know Egypt be getting mad parking tickets in New York. I remember he came to me one time. He was like, bro, $500. I was like,
What?
Bro,
damn.
just last year, I racked up $2,000 in parking tickets.
Damn, bro.
You get booted?
What? No, I haven't gotten booted because I pay them all.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Bro, and it's just like stupid shit, man.
There's this 1 meter at ESU that if you put like dimes or pennies in, it would count as quarters. Like, it works. So I would try to park there all the time, just throwing like 4 cents.
That's tough.
I did so much shit in that school, bro. Oh my god.
Some wild shit I did at. Nah, I did some wild shit at Penn State, but yeah, this semester, fall semester.
Did some wild shit in every building. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I wasn't wilding like you at ESU. That I did that at Penn State.
Oh man,
I ain't even gonna cap.
Good time.
me and Abdul boring as hell.
Abdul was lit on 3rd floor of SciTech.
What?
No, 2nd floor.
Second floor? What happened on second
Fucking computer room.
Nasty.
Damn, how Ali know what you doing, bro?
floor?
I mean, everything about everyone. Just remember that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, Ali is the Nardwuar of the Poconos. He be knowing everything about you.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Shout out to the behavioral science building at Penn State.
Shout out to the dark room in SciTech. 3rd floor.
Y'all all nasty.
I'm just saying, like, shout out to it.
EJ, you missed
Shut
your
up.
you missed your dorm days in college?
No.
But you,
All right, what do you miss most?
I miss, bro, honestly, all right. 2 things. When I used to live up here, just being by myself, that was just great. And honestly, I don't miss anything else. I don't miss ESU, bro.
All right, screw you then, bro.
Fuck that shit.
You don't miss our class that you have with me and Christian? That's crazy.
ESU is trash.
Bro, honestly, the
What
only
is that?
reason I showed up to that class was to avoid a speech from Christian.
I didn't even go to that class. That towards the end, I started doing better than I did when I went to that class.
I've
Yeah,
had
you-
that in a couple classes.
Yo, bro, I remember Ali bring his girlfriend to the class at the time, and his girlfriend wasn't in the class.
You've never done that?
Bro, I
Go
was
to,
mind
go up to a
blown.
class Shorty was in?
No.
I remember.
You think I'm gonna be out off of class and actively sit in a class? You got me screwed up.
Yo, like I was in Shorty room. She's like, "Yo, you got dip. I gotta go to class." And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not driving back to my crib, so I'm like, "Yo, what class you in?"
Mark is like, "What we learning today?"
Exactly. I pulled up. It was in the lecture hall, so I'm like, "All right, cool. Let me pull up."
I remember me and Christian had this one class, and we were trying to find some book, and I ended up finding it. I just texted it to him. And he's like, "You're the only man who ever texted a whole textbook to me."
Bro, literally, he sent a text of a 700-page textbook that was like $200 online. Oh man.
That's hilarious.
Class I had with Abdul. If he didn't tell me when the exams were, I would have failed that class.
Bro, we went to that class twice.
Y'all
For
didn't-
After
exams,
the
that was
first
it.
week, you only showed up for exams.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going. That's what. Only thing I'm gonna miss in college is a no attendance policy. Even though I'm not gonna be taking any classes, I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna miss the fact that I could go, but
Not to go. Like, I'm paying money. There should be a attendance policy in the first place. Like, it's my
Yeah.
choice.
Exactly. This is what I.
honestly, bro, I'll be looking at professors somehow, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. If I was a professor, I'm not letting none of this shit fly.
Are you either the biggest asshole, or you like you just chill. You don't give a fuck.
I remember when I was younger, I was like, yeah, I'll be the OD cool professor, blah, blah. Now that I see what they got to be putting up with, I'll be like, motherfucker, if you don't hand in your assignment, I'm not taking that shit in.
Like, I cheated. I know what y'all are capable of.
That's what I'm saying. Bro.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do with your degrees?
Lord knows.
Take,
Well,
take,
well,
take so-and-so's position at so-and-so place.
I don't really need a degree for that, to be fair. I'm probably associates for anything, but honestly, we're in a chat right now, EJ, where everybody got their life figured out except me. So,
I don't know my life figured out.
guys, so except me and you.
But
I got my life
Abdul,
figured
how many more years of school do you have left?
I got one more.
One more? Okay, same.
Yeah.
You're gonna get another degree after that, right? Are you getting a master's?
What are you majoring in?
Business management.
Oh, okay, cool.
You said your pops owned a business?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
He's brown, bro. Every brown person got a little business going on.
I
That's
respect.
lit.
It's racist to assume that, so I wasn't going to assume.
I respect that.
What he owns, if you don't mind.
Bro, what do you think, bro?
Oh, no. No.
Not a 7-Eleven, all right?
Is it Dunkin' Donuts?
Nah, it's not a Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, no, Christian.
Nah, that's a valid guess.
No, because every Dunkin'
What is it?
Donuts is owned by somebody brown up here.
What is it, Wawa?
Nah, it's like a convenience store, smoke shop type of deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Where? In
It's like in Toby Hanna. It's by like that shop right by y'all.
he
A
sells
little
roofies?
bit. He might. I don't remember. I haven't been there in a while.
I'm fucking with you, but okay.
You would take over from him one day, or
No.
really?
Not even as like a side hustle?
I would own it, but I would never work there.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't like.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
running for you, but you just chill, collect the profits.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
my goal. I have a side business so bad, but side business.
Yeah.
I can't get that by without having a side hustle.
You remember when Ali was making $10K a year off of StockX?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
In 2.5 years, I made 30,000.
That's
That's
crazy.
that's
crazy.
big, bro.
All apps, StockX, Go, and Kixify.
Didn't it one day they tell us oh, people are selling stuff or something
I
like
was
that?
like, what?
Bro, what's crazy is your name never came up. I was a manager at the time, so I could get that off. But your name never came up. Them young ones did not know how to finesse.
Me and Abdul like straight finesse the shit out of that place.
What? What are you talking about?
I hear
I'm not. I didn't do anything.
Okay, yeah, Abdul didn't do it. Still works there. I can't see.
I'm still employed, bro. Chill.
Fuck that store.
Idiot was Mr. I got shot and I don't have a scar.
Fuck that nigga too.
Bro, I can't believe you said that.
bro. Yo, we
Yo,
guys,
that was that's what we did in summer. Showed up, listened to that nigga, and clown him.
for some backstory, we had somebody that we worked with that literally his whole life that he told us was a lie.
Capped
Meanwhile,
everything.
literally,
Everything cap.
I knew this kid in high. I honestly didn't even know him in high school. He knew me in high school, but I knew friends who knew him in high school, and they were like, he doesn't do any of that. He told us he got shot. He told us he was being recruited by like Barcelona or Chelsea or some crazy shit. He said mad fugazi shit.
Nigga
He
was
said
mad
I got
bummed.
shot and then got hit by a car on the way to the hospital.
Bro.
What?
Yo,
Like,
he
bro.
told me and Abdul some sus shit. He was like, bro, he's like, my meat is 8 inches soft.
All right, how'd that topic get into?
Oh,
Wait, what?
now I know who you're talking about. I was like, yo, what are you talking about?
Oh, you ain't know off the rip?
Now I remember Mr. KFC.
Yo.
Oh
crazy.
man,
Can we bring up what Marcus said to him though
what the Marcus said there?
about his mother?
Oh,
Oh.
we're not doing that.
Bro.
Nah, leave that one out.
Nah, we have to because I don't know anything about this.
I'll hit you on the side about that. That shit.
It's the most Marcus shit to do, bro.
Just say it right
Cruel eyes, bro. Oh man,
That's
crazy.
just funny.
People really be pathological liars, bro. What's the one thing y'all realize about people like when you got older?
People do
when you,
cocaine very casually.
Yeah, that's one of them.
That's
where I'm
terrifying.
like, why do I know multiple people that just do cocaine? Like,
Yeah.
I really hope that doesn't pop on the screen recording. Yo, EJ, check the chat messages. No, the Zoom chat.
Zoom chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
I just
man.
want to see his face.
Damn, I spilled it all.
No way.
I'm so. I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that was real. So I'd hit him like, yo, you straight capping. He got real sad. I'm like, oh, this is true.
And what did he say?
Like, nah, man, she really did. She it really happened.
This isn't funny.
This nigga actually apologized
no
off that
way,
one.
bro.
Oh man.
Damn, he was just talking, and I was so damn mad.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I low-key miss working there, bro. Half those days were just straight up jokes. Straight jokes.
Yeah.
Yo, days in the summer, Saturdays where me and Ali worked, nonsense.
Like last summer, bro, that shit was hilarious.
Last summer was joke. I
think-
took a nap on a pile of cardboard.
I didn't give 2 shits about that job. So if anyone said anything to me, I'd be like, nah.
Honestly,
You would work for 30 minutes.
Out of my 5-hour shift for the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was one day where me and Ali, it was me, Ali, and Kay, and me and you, we were going crazy processing, like cooking OD, getting through mad boxes, bro. They did a Dunkin' run. I promise you, we did nothing after like the Dunkin' run.
yo, Dunkin' runs kill everything for about 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what we do them right away.
The Dunkin' run puts everything on a hiatus.
Yo, it'd be days in the week. It'd be me, Abdul, Shaq, and Jesse. It's like first it was you got to bully Jesse into going to Dunkin'. Then after that hour and a half Dunkin' breaks, it's like, yo, we grubbing for lunch or nah?
Bro, it was
And then we
bad.
sitting up eating log cabin.
Bro,
So we'd have a 7 to 3 and end up working 45 minutes.
There was
That's
days where we
legendary.
would all go and get a pie for each of ourselves from Domino's. Like a whole ass pie.
Yeah.
That still
Yeah, we
happens
did that a
here.
couple times.
Yeah, that still happens here and there, bro.
And then you end up getting paid
Ali,
for a couple slices.
did you ever hear the log cabin story when I tried ordering log cabin on the day of a big football game?
No.
Bro, Bro, so we're trying to figure out where we want to cop wings for the football game. We're going to Marcus's crib, and we're like, all right, so we could either get we could either get Buffalo Wild Wings, which Marcus would have to leave his crib for, or I was like, I'm at work right now, I'm coming straight from work. How about I just order from Log Cabin? So I call him, and I'm like, hey, I kind of got a large order, so it's gonna be a little long-winded. Just warning, and I could already hear the girl's attitude. And I'm like, all right, so can I get 2 pounds of honey barbecue? 2 pounds of honey barbecue boneless, 2 pounds of lemon pepper, 2 pounds of sweet sriracha boneless. And the girl's like, how many pounds are you ordering? And I was like, 2. I'm ordering 8 pounds. And she's like, all right, give me 1 second. Puts me on what she thinks is hold. And then all I hear in the background is, do we have enough wings for 8 fucking pounds? and then I hear mad rumbling. I hear like, who is it? Oh, it's an employee or blah, blah. And I hear mad shit talking in the background. And then all I hear is the dial tone. They hung up on me.
Christian hits the chat like, yo, it's a dub.
And cause a storm. 100%.
What happened?
I would have walked across the bridge and fucking barged in there like I own the place.
I know you would have.
Christian hit the chat talking about, yo, it's a dub for Log Cabin. Next thing I know, I'm flying down 33 with Abdul drunk as shit in the passenger seat.
Oh, what Abdul?
No,
Oh, man.
that was funny. That day was hilarious.
That shit
And
was
then
jokes.
remember Jesse was
was cooked in my crib off 2 White Claws and a beer.
Marcus had it was either a comfortable couch or a comfortable floor. I could not remember.
That floor did me a lot of justice.
So Jesse, you can sleep in the driveway, bro, not inside.
Yeah.
I remember when Marcus put that house for sale. I sent him a Snapchat at
Yeah.
1 a.m. of me and my girl looking at the crib asking if we can get the hookup.
Yo, like I'm chilling, minding my business. I get a Snapchat from Christian. It's a video. I'll open it. Niggas just showing my whole crib. I'm looking like, yo, what is this?
Literally, I got a video of a room that I'd never seen. I was like, yo, bro, you never showed me this part of the crib.
He knew what my house was listed at before I did.
Oh, man. I went deep diving looking for that shit. Then I saw the fucking $450,000 price tag, and I was like, all right.
Damn,
My
it was that much?
my Wi-Fi gonna cut off. Oh, man.
Damn, I miss that crib right now.
Shit, I would have been quarantined in your basement, bro. You wouldn't even know I was there.
That's crazy.
That crib was so beautiful.
That's
Man,
funny.
I remember when Ali showed me his driveway, and he had a whole damn avenue on his block of just his driveway.
Ooh.
You.
My drive is as long as shit. That's it. For no reason. Pause.
I remember he hit the
Yo.
chat one. I remember he hit the chat one day, and he was like, "SMH, when your plow. What do they call the people that plow your driveway?
Plow
Plower?
driver.
Plow
Okay.
driver. All right." He was like, "When your plow driver can't make it until
Nigga froze
at
crazy.
noon." I was like, "Bro, if you don't fucking shovel."
Bro, I've never shoveled, cut grass, raked leaves. And,
That's crazy.
That's lit.
My parents don't fuck with that shit either. They're like, all right, we're just calling someone.
Did you finally learn how to wash dishes, bro?
Facts.
It's a struggle. I'm gonna say living alone was a struggle. That's the only reason.
What did you eat? I don't think we ever dove into this. What the hell did you
Yeah.
eat, bro?
I cooked. I would go. So like the grocery store was on the first floor of my apartment. So I would let it.
Wait, time out. Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
Why?
What's good? She got more hair than me, bro.
Bro, she put she glued an eyelash to her chin.
That's funny, bro.
That's crazy.
Abdul, you could be in there too like that.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but so how'd you learn how to cook before wash dishes is the question.
I don't know, son. How hard is it to cook?
How hard is it to put soap on a dish and scrub?
I've never done dishes in my life. All right, it's not. I've cooked before though.
That's the most privileged thing I ever heard in my life.
It's
Man.
like,
Actuals.
all right, yo, Abdul, you do the dishes in your house?
No.
All right. It's like a brown people. It's like the mom always does it regardless. The mom was like,
Well,
the girl,
I have a sister. You don't.
yeah.
My sister be doing it.
Christian, when did you start doing dishes?
Like probably 9, 10.
Yeah, I was about 10, 11.
I mean, I don't know how much I know this, but I moved out of my parents' crib when I moved up here. I was staying with a relative because I didn't want to be in New York. So like that's kind of where I learned to be independent and shit, like clean my room and wash dishes and take care of myself.
Oh no, I didn't have a choice. It was like, you gonna learn this shit.
I don't
Nah,
know. It's just like a cultural thing. Like it's always like the girl of the house that does like.
you don't think that's
Do
messed
it
up?
for the culture. They gonna
I
bite
don't know.
like vultures.
I feel like the way I grew up, like there's times where like my dad will like finish eating and his plate will just be there and my mom will pick it up. Like no one says anything. It's the normal. I be doing that shit too sometimes. I'll finish eating, I'll just get up and go. Like, walk away.
I don't do that.
No, I
Yeah, nah, this Ali built
feel
different.
good. And just leave. Like
That's crazy.
Bro, there's been times where my mom will call my phone and say, "Hey, I need you to come upstairs." I come upstairs, she's like, "Put your dish away."
Damn.
I've been there.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm saying you don't think that's kind of messed up?
I don't know. See, like I don't see myself doing that in the future. Like oh,
He
like
definitely gonna do that.
I'll put my glass here and then
100%.
like. But then again, I don't see myself like doing the dishes every day. Like
Th-
I would help out to an extent. That's what I would say.
That
But, like-
that was going to be my question. Like, if you think it's messed up, will you continue that tradition just because you can get away with it? Or
I don't know. I guess it really
Yeah.
fun.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Wait, time out. What was the conversation?
so, Ali kind of gets away with like his mom does the dishes, or Abdul said like his sister does the dishes. Ali said like he'll sometimes leave the dish on like the dinner table and walk away, like somebody else grabs it later. And I told him like, is he going to continue that tradition when he gets like a wife and kids and shit like that?
I don't know.
That's like asking a nigga that shoots people and doesn't get caught. You gonna continue that tradition? If I don't get caught, yeah, I'm gonna continue it.
Yo,
That's basically what Ali rationalized it at.
most like brown girls, they like I have a lot of like a girl cousin. That's like what they like.
It's like shooting dog food, not dying. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Like picking up after like.
What is wrong with you?
I gotta get out the crib.
So I feel like they're used to it, but now like if I go and marry like a white girl, and then
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah, but
Nigga
you're
said
not. Yeah,
hypothetically, like
You're
that's
not-
not
you're
gonna
not-
happen.
you're not marrying a white girl.
thank you, you know this.
I don't know about Abdul on the other hand.
100%.
Bro, I don't think so, bro. That changed in the last few months.
You listen to too much brown music. Remember, you can't be doing that.
You're right.
I was before we got on I can't say air, but before we started recording, I asked Marcus the age-old question: when did you realize that your life sucked? and I don't think we ever got an answer. You said you were definitely going through it in college, but in like
Freshman year, I was going through it.
Y'all ever like reached the point in life where you're like, shit, I'm going through it now. Like this shit sucks. And what was the moment of realization?
Damn, I used to know the date.
I think it probably was when like I was paying for school and I was like, damn, I can't fuck up. And I was like,
What do you mean the like when shit hit you? Like,
So I mean, it hits
Life
different-
is garbage.
it hits different people different ways. Marcus said, you know what? This shit hit me with the liquor store. I'm gonna hit it back.
what?
But like, when did you realize, like, man, this shit sucks?
February 2017.
And what happened that shit occurred?
I used to have it down to a science, like it was ingrained in my mind. But it was one of the rare days Penn State canceled because of snow. They won't ever do that. And we was just chilling at the spot. This is before I started drinking. My man's going around pouring up cups. He's like, yo, you want one? I said, fuck it, let me get a cup. And here I am now.
Shouldn't have been the same since.
I ain't been the same since.
Oh man, I know this man EJ was tweaking as a fucking 14-year-old and shit.
Is this recording?
Yes.
Oh, nah, forget about it.
Yo, mark down where to cut this out, fam.
Sorry, I don't want to put that on there. No.
Mark down where to cut all this out.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Little kids, forget about it.
I ain't gonna lie, my phone died, so let's just ignore it. Like that ever
That's
happened.
1:59 on the timestamp.
Oh, 159?
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
about
Damn,
you?
we 2 hours deep?
Yeah.
What? That's fucking crazy.
I didn't even know that.
I'm broke down.
That's from the second I went on, like I turned on the Zoom.
Yeah. So I probably got a little bit after that. I'll look into it. Oh, man. We got anything else? Any topics y'all got in your heads?
How y'all feel about this Young Thug Chris Brown tape?
I could give two shits.
Damn, that's
I'm actually
crazy.
excited for it, bro.
I am too. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
me
a
too.
I
mess.
still haven't listened to Chris Brown's 50-song project.
I'm not going to.
I know EJ was on it.
Yeah, I fucked with both of them. Oh, excuse me. I fucked with both of them. Those shits is fire. Indigo is definitely fire.
Nah, bro. If I gotta skim through 50 songs to figure out what's hot and what's not,
You don't gotta skim through 50 songs. It's Chris Brown, bro. Chris Brown's always hot.
Chris Brown usually don't miss. I will say that. It's just I can't sit through 50 songs.
I can't sit through 50 songs of nobody.
That I can.
I definitely couldn't.
Future drop 50 songs, you not sitting through it?
Nah.
I'm built different.
You would skim through 50 songs of Future, bro?
No, I'd sit down and play it start to finish.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying like, nah, you can't bump 50 songs straight.
Oh nah. For Future, I feel like I could. Because so much.
I couldn't do it with Thug. I couldn't do it. I don't even think I could do it with Kendrick. And I love Kendrick.
I willingly do it with
Bro,
Thug.
I will do that with Kendrick 1,000 times, bro. When you put that To Pimp a Butterfly was your favorite album of that year, I just looked at the phone different. I was like, what? What is he talking about?
Oh, To Pimp a Butterfly is one of my top 5 albums ever.
Oh wow, that's one of my bottom 5 ever. That
What-
album
what-
was so garbage.
What is your favorite album of all time, Marcus?
Probably
Or
Blueprint.
Project. It don't have
Probably
to-
Blueprint.
Okay. EJ, I know you got one.
Supreme Clientele.
I respect that heavy.
Yeah.
Dude, do you have a favorite album of all time, even though it's going to be something within the last 4 years?
No, I don't think I can't think of one off the top of my head.
You don't got one that you always go back to?
No.
Not Rodeo.
Rodeo is definitely one of my favorites, but I don't go back to it anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of aged itself out.
Yeah.
It really hasn't though. Well, you know what I've been listening to lately? Absol. I listened to that.
Absolutely.
What, Control System?
No, the one with him looking like Jesus.
Do What Thou Shalt? Or Do What Thou...
The most recent one.
Nah, not
Was
the.
that I don't think that was the most recent one. I know what you're talking about. Oh, These Days.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, I haven't gone back to that in a minute. I used to be big on all of them.
yeah. Nah, I was bumping it today and yesterday, and I was like, yo, this album is really dope.
Bro, my favorite album is it took me years to realize like it was always up there, but my favorite album is really Sylvia by Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah, I was listening to that yesterday too.
I still go back to that like once a month, twice a month.
Not Sun's Tirade.
What happened?
You don't listen to Sun's Tirade or whatever the shit is
I
called?
know I love Sun's Tirade too, but Sylvia Demo has like another connection to me. Especially I like when that came out, like all music was different for me back then. Music don't hit the same for me now. I don't know if I'm not even going Jackets because of the music. I'm just going Jackets because where I'm at in life.
It's because of the music, bro.
It could be. This shit might not be the same.
Who would have thought we would have liked Future as much as we do, bro?
And we always talk about our intro to.
Y'all
to
was one of the
bullshit
lyrical
music.
miracle bulls.
Hell yeah, man.
Bro, we was in the backpack rap and shit.
Nah, I never did that.
EJ sent Bishop Naru in the chat the other day. I was like, I'm not listening to this anymore. I used to listen to him like when I was younger and shit.
Who?
Bishop Naru.
Oh yeah, no, that what they call it, MF Doom track was fire, bro.
It was. I will say that.
Yeah.
That was one person I never got into. I never got into MF Doom.
Yeah, I'm not big on Doom either.
I know EJ used to listen to like Food and all them Doomsday, Operation Doomsday.
Yeah.
I never could get into it. I wanted to like it because
That's fact. Like that. Like I want to like this, but I can't.
I feel like you can, like, if you like Action Bronson, bro, you have to at least give MF Doom a kind of chance because they.
Oh no, I'll constantly run through these tapes like, yo, maybe it's something I'm missing here.
Mhm.
It just don't be hitting.
And I compare him with Action Bronson because I know, like, he talks about food the way Action Bronson does.
I see that.
Bro, Action Bronson made me want to try elk.
Yeah, Action Bronson.
You seen
had
his
me
show?
on Chef up.
You seen the
That
show,
fuck
EJ?
that's delicious.
I haven't seen that.
That show's fire.
Yeah, it's actually pretty dope.
He actually put like one of my favorite sandwich spots in that show.
Oh, word? That's
Yeah.
Oh, he actually go to real spots?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
get high as hell and go to different spots.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite spots to eat in Queens.
Is he from Queens?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's about it. We ended up with a little bit of music tip.
With-
Marcus, any update on how you feel about Tupac? Is he still overrated?
High key mid. Very, very mid.
Oh man, I can't stand Tupac's music. I'm gonna die on that hill.
Man.
Hail Mary is that song though. Hail Mary,
That's
have
the
you ready
only-
to go to war.
That's one of the only songs, bro. We were lighting up the chat the other day. I don't know if Chris was in it or not, but
Anybody get that Rod Wave?
bro, I still can't tell you what I heard like Rod Wave on my timeline pop up. To me, he just sounds like Kevin Gates. And why would I want to listen to somebody that sounds like Kevin
Very
Gates?
true. Rod Wave got
Sorry,
one
sorry.
song.
Kevin Gates heavy, sir.
What happened?
You were bumping Kevin Gates heavy.
Not yet. I just said, why would I want to do that in 2020?
Yeah, nah, you're right.
Rod
Kevin
Wave
Gates
got
is fighting.
one song.
Kevin Gates is trash, but he's Muslim now.
Wait, what happened?
Ali's jaw
trash.
dropped.
He making mad religious music. Not really.
Yo,
Is he really?
Every time a rapper gets their life together, their music gets horrible.
Oh, absolutely. It's
Look at Gucci.
Bro, I don't even know last time I heard a Gucci song.
It hurts me so much because that was my dude when he was off the shit.
I don't think there's ever been a good project from a rapper who was actually content with life.
So you don't think this next Future project is gonna be type mid?
I think he has
He's
enough.
still not content with life.
He has enough pain where it just lingers.
Who?
We'll see.
Future.
Future's life isn't good, bro.
Even though the album is called Life is Good.
That man is a liar.
Oh man. And first of all, Future is a unicorn. Future is the exception to almost everything. I promise you.
Like, I'm really trying to sit and think of someone who made an album that was good when their life was together.
Because what do you call it? Look at Future. When Future was with Ciara, bro, he was dumb happy. And then we got Honest.
Yeah, and Honest was whatever.
Wait, what happened?
Honest was mid. You could be real.
He was beefing with Sierra in like
Okay.
2017, right?
What's up?
He was beefing with Sierra and Russell
He was
Wilson.
beefing with
Yeah.
Sierra for every year after.
and then he went back to back with what's his name, Hendrix and
Future and Hendrix?
he
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
he wasn't with Sierra when he dropped 56 Nights and Monster and all that, right?
That's the start. Beat as soon as they break up and Esco goes to jail, Beast Mode comes out.
Come on.
And he goes on that legendary run.
Amen.
Oh man. No, come on, man. Honestly, I don't think there's been any rapper that made a great project while he was happy.
That run Future went on is like the 50s and 60s Boston Celtics that won 8 straight titles. Just boom, another
OP,
one.
right?
Boom, another one.
Kanye got happy and I don't like him anymore. I mean,
Kanye got white friends and lost his mind.
Yeah.
Jay-Z got happy and stopped making quality music, and then he got caught cheating, and then he actually dropped a quality project. Like,
That's basically what
That
happened.
was the craziest shit ever.
I like Magna Carta though.
I
Yeah, so
hated
do I.
Magna Carta.
Nah, I like Magna Carta.
You don't like Jay like that though.
I like Jay verses better than I like Jay songs.
Yeah.
I never would turn down a Jay-Z feature. I think he kills every feature. I don't think I could. Like, I love Watch the Throne because of that, because I get Jay in doses.
I don't go back to Watch the Throne that much anymore.
I think it aged a lot better than
Watch the
what
Throne is fire
it
though.
was
Watch the
originally.
fire.
Yeah.
It is.
Y'all got any albums that you loved back then and then it aged just fucking poorly?
Oh, first Bryson Tiller shit.
That Bryson
Oh,
Tiller
I still
album,
like that. I still
That-
like it.
that Bryson Tiller album aged like fine. What cheese? That's
Yeah.
cheese ages terribly, right? Yeah, no, it aged like cheese, bro.
You are bugging, sir.
Yeah, y'all wildin'.
I don't know.
J. Cole's projects usually age pretty poorly.
Forest Hill Drive still bumps, bro.
I'll
Forest Hill-
admit that Forest Hill
Forest Hills
Drive kind of
Drive,
goes.
even though I don't like the album, that aged the best. But Born Center aged, because I used to love Born Center. That aged.
Born Center aged horribly.
Friday
I'll
Night
agree with
Lights
that.
aged, not Friday Night Lights. Sideline Story aged terrible.
That wasn't that great off the rip though.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. But
Yeah.
it had its gems, and they
That dude is that dude either hits or misses. He can't find the in between.
KOD already aged terrible.
Yeah. Bro, but
I feel
I
like
still like I can go back to that because of the production.
fire.
What's up?
Revenge of the Dreamers 3 is fire, bro.
That
Yeah.
album is so mid.
that really is fire.
I
like two.
I still never listened to it. I wanna try to listen.
Revenge of the Dreamers 2 is still my album.
You ever Abdul, you ever listen to Boss's music?
Oh,
It's
Too
like
Hot
his-
is fire.
Too
It's
hot,
like a top-
too high to riot. Go listen to that project from him.
Yeah.
That shit it's my favorite project out of Dreamville in general. I love that album.
Long Live ASAP aged terribly.
That age,
Yeah.
and honestly, and his mixtape, Live Love ASAP kind of aged bad too.
Bro, White Girls ruined that song. What's his name?
Goldie or
LSD?
Purple Swag?
I was talking about LSD by ASAP.
See, I didn't like that. No, that's the
I-
set. That's that
I,
Allah.
I
I
think
didn't
that,
like that
yeah.
one off the rip.
that project aged beautiful.
I didn't like that one when it dropped. I still don't like
I
it.
still love LSD, Lord Pretty Flocko, whatever it was, George Flocko,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's like,
Yeah.
That was a great.
It
project.
has singles. Like the rest of the album was mad mid.
I think what else was hot back then? I would have to. You know, I got my whole iTunes library. I can look all this shit.
That's what I've been doing.
Cause that's what really defines music for me. If the shit, because a lot of music can't even last the next year without aging poorly.
Bobby
I feel like
Shmurda
music-
shit has aged beautifully.
Whose
I don't
music?
get it. But Shmurda.
Because that's kind of the whole style of New York right now.
That's weird.
This Brent Flyers album aged like milk.
Oh, you don't like it anymore?
Nah, I deleted that out of my library.
Let's see what I got right here.
Everything Casanova has ever dropped.
Aged poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, he's not a project guy. First of all, he's only for singles. Let's see what I got. Yo, EJ, you know what still aged perfectly?
what?
Artist by A Boogie.
Yes, bro. Beautiful.
That shit was so bad.
Oh my god,
That
This
shit
still
was
goes
so
crazy.
bad.
bro, that is
Yeah, high key.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the album. I'm gonna show y'all the album that aged the best.
Right.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah ain't miss a song on that album.
What Drake albums y'all think aged terrible and aged bad? I think Views.
None, man. None.
I don't know.
think-
I think Views aged good, but I
More
think
Life
it's-
didn't age well.
More Life never was gonna age well.
Yo, you guys are.
I like More Life.
Bro.
I like More Life.
But he gets all
Views
the credit.
all right.
If you're reading this, it's too late. Aged like freaking wine, man.
Yeah, that shit is beautiful.
In my defense, these really haven't aged to me because I actually went through them about, I don't know, 3 months ago. So these shit's kind of new to me still.
What? All these Drake projects? Saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like outside of Thank Me Later, there was like an 8-year stretch where I was like, fuck this
Thank
nigga.
Me Later is so garbage.
That's still my favorite one.
I don't.
Really?
I'm on.
Probably one of my favorites too. Just
I-
the features he had on that shit.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one who'll say it, but I don't think nothing was the same age that great.
Nah, you're bugging, bro.
I don't think it aged that great.
I haven't listened to it. It was the same again. I haven't listened to it in
Yeah, I got to go through that one again.
I
But
really let me look at it real quick.
That Kodak's first album didn't age bad. Now that I think about it.
what? Which one? Which one, bro?
Oh, the painting pictures.
Oh, okay.
He
Because
said-
Intuition is still one of my favorite fucking.
The mixtapes go dumb.
Oh my
The
god!
mixtapes still go dumb. Everything after painting pictures, though, is like, all right, get this dude all the way out of here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, Marcus. I didn't expect you to say that, bro. I can't. Because I fuck with Kodak, bro.
That's senior year of high school, freshman year of college.
Bro, Kodak
That's
at
just me making
Kodak
bad
at one
decisions.
point was all I listened to.
Yeah, he didn't miss.
Still haven't listened to Intuition though, man. I said Intuition, Institution. And
Institution is the
bro,
one.
dumb. It goes crazy.
Every
I-
song
I
goes.
don't even think what was his last project he dropped. I don't even know if I listened.
I don't know, but I can check for it.
That project was fire, bro. I don't care what anybody says. That project was fire. I forgot what that shit was.
Let me see.
Angels Cry or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh, Dying to Live. If that was his last project, I liked it. But that was 2018, damn. But he been locked up for a minute.
You know what didn't age great to me?
Which one?
Pinata.
You bugging.
Yeah.
It didn't age well for me.
To listen to Pinata.
No, not necessarily. I think that aged fine.
You think Blonde aged well?
I think Blonde aged very well.
Yeah.
I like Blonde.
Blonde in such a long time, bro. I don't remember listening to Blonde.
That
ever.
Channel Orange, that aged well.
I still got Nostalgia Ultra as my favorite project from him. I love that first mixtape when Nova came.
Novocaine is beautiful.
Bro,
Bro, wow, I gotta listen to Frank Ocean.
bro,
Yeah, I gotta go through.
I used to when I found Nostalgia Ultra, I found that after Channel Orange dropped. Like I always heard Novocaine, obviously, but like I was 14, like I didn't really have access to shit like that, or at least in my head, I didn't. When I found Nostalgia, man, that shit was a summer bop, and it was like 4 years after the fact, and that was all I was bumping.
I still cry when I hear "Ain't No Money Like Trap Money."
What's that?
I miss Fredo.
Oh,
I've never got into Fredo.
That was my dude. Like I was truly upset when he died.
I tried to get into Chief Keef too.
That was my lane.
Yeah.
That was my lane heavy.
yeah, I never got into that. That was definitely during the phase where I was bumping Bishop Nehru.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, the first time I heard that niggas talking about we're gonna shoot you in your face, I said, I like this. Turn this up.
What was the first artist that converted you? Like, made you go from listening to like your lyrical? I don't know. Were you ever in like that lyrical bag?
Did,
You, like,
for a hot second, I was in that lyrical miracle bag.
and then like, what turned you out and was like, oh, I like this killing shit.
Oh fuck, nigga, that's that shit I don't like.
The Chief Keef.
Yeah, first time I heard that ring off, I said, "This is he's leading me in the right path."
It'll forever be Future, and then Future and Savage.
Future, but 21 Savage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No Heart just hit different, bro.
No, by the time that dropped, I was a whole fool. I heard,
Bro, I remember I was probably, what is this? Like 2015. Marcus is the only one listening to Young Thug in high school.
Yeah,
And I'm
Thank
like, this
you.
dude's a fool.
that's a fact.
I remember Marcus is talking about Young Thug, and I'm like, bro, this dude is fucking crazy. Like, who will listen to someone named Young Thug?
Look at y'all.
I remember definitely doing the debates about how Young Thug was trash when I was younger.
Yeah, that was me.
I got that forward vision.
When do you think you'll reach the point in life where you're like, man, this new hip hop is trash, and we act like Chris?
God damn. And there's moments I'm like that now.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I said when Lil Pump becomes one of the top rappers, that's when.
See, I don't think that'll happen.
Is
That's
Young
not
Boy
happening. He already peaked.
You guys call
Young
Young
Boy
Boy
has
new
me looking at Young Boy has me like that now. It's like
Yeah.
it's garbage.
Choppa, right? Even though I like Choppa.
I low-key like Chopper, but it's just damn, read a book, nigga, please.
He hasn't put that itching in the bed shit out yet, right?
I want
right?
that. That's literally the only song I want from. Said Perks got me itching like it's bugs in the bed.
I think the time's gonna come soon because I already find myself listening to way more R&B than I do hip hop. So I think my day is coming.
I'm trying to get like that, but then like every 3 days, a Young Thug leak pops up, and it's like, oh, new music.
Oh man, R&B got hot again though. R&B's back.
It did. Still haven't heard that Division album.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any music
Yeah.
in general. Honestly, once this quarantine is over, bro, I got mad music I can't wait to listen to.
What?
I don't think that's how this works.
Bro, because I can't just play shit in my
feel
crib.
like-
Like I'm doing nothing.
Yeah, I feel like
Maybe when
listening
I'm-
to music at work is easy.
Yeah, listening to music at work is easy. At least if it's nice out, like I could at least like be outside. I could be on my deck or something listening to music. I can't do that now.
I was doing that today. I was sitting on my deck drinking a beer, listening to music.
Today
So
was
nothing
nice.
changed.
I don't know, a lot of people I know like to listen to music just sitting in their room. I feel like that's kind of weird.
I
It's like,
can't really.
I don't know how y'all do that.
I'm
The only
weird.
time I listen to music is like work or if I'm driving.
Nah, I'm with you. I listen to music while playing video games.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'd be doing that sometimes.
I used to, but now I just be watching like podcasts and YouTube videos or playing video games.
EJ, when we run our gunfight, what's up?
Yo, bro, have you guys done that 3-on-3 tournament thing?
Yeah, we won a couple times.
Yeah, I started winning that a couple of times too. That shit is pretty lit.
Yeah. Yeah, play with us, bro.
Let's do
Yo, Christian, people, they just don't invite me.
destroy.
You don't have
Can
multiplayer.
you guys? We gotta end this. Can you guys talk about Marcus playing Warzone with you guys and the experience and how it went, and then we log off?
Bro, all right. So I guess Marcus found like an airstrike, and we was gonna go run to kill some people, and he said, "Hold up, let me just call this airstrike in." He calls it in. He calls it in and only kills himself, bro. Oh no, nobody else.
This man literally hit us with the car, and then all he does is he's inside one of the broken airplanes, just shooting us. Like we are here thinking like there's someone behind us, and it's him. It's him. A lot of times he tried killing himself in the game. I can't.
Okay, so me
I
and
was
Marcus.
on that game.
So me and Marcus was in a helicopter, and there was another helicopter underneath us, and Marcus just jumps off and then he flies into their propellers and dies.
Wait, this is just in one day?
Yes, it's like a 3-hour session, bro.
Staring at the tree. Just staring with his gun at the tree. He's like, damn. That's it. Just staring there. That's it.
Marcus, was that the first like game you played that wasn't NCAA football or involved a physical ball? Like, pause.
Keep it buck. Before that game I ran with them, the last game I ran a Call of Duty probably had to be about 3-4 years ago.
Last time I played Call of Duty, I was killing zombies, and it was World at
Facts.
World at
So
War
low.
or World of War, whatever it was
I
called.
was playing OG Black Ops.
That's fine.
Mad holes in the map.
Oh man,
And then
At
my
that-
PS3 died. That's one of the saddest
I'll,
things.
I'll never forget getting red rings on my Xbox. I used to have to put it in like a towel and then put it in the freezer or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
There was mad ways to get around it. I can't believe they launched a system like that. Oh man. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. 2 hours of us talking about a bunch of nonsense. Appreciate it.
Damn, 2 hours.
It was something like that. What you got clocking, Ali?
2 hours and 22 minutes and 42 seconds.
Longer than the one before. Marcus, leave us off with some wise words.
Go leave your crib and lick a light pole. You'll get antibodies for the Rona.
Okay. Look at that.
I hope
So like,
this is
comment, share, and
watching.
subscribe, and don't lick any light poles. We're out.